Meet Sharon and Steve Garner, a husband and wife team who own and operate estate agency Spanish Property Choice.
Every day is a challenge. You know, every day is different. You meet somebody new every day. You see fantastic houses. You're out and about in the sunshine.
Originally from Birmingham, they left the UK behind 12 years ago to set up shop, just north of Almeria in southern Spain.
I never intended to go back to the UK ever. It was a decision that both me and Steve made. We were sitting down at Breen Sands one day. We had a static caravan down there. It was freezing cold. It was raining, blowing a gale, grey, dingy. And I just looked at Steve and said, look, we need to do something with our lives, you know? What is the dream?
You've got a dream of a Maserati, I guess, so...
Well, I don't know. I had a dream about Peter Andre the other night.
Did you?
I won't go into that one.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Keeping it in the family, son Sharon.
We bounce off each other, don't we? And
physically sometimes.
And son-in-law Matt are also on board to sell the Spanish dream to the Brits who make up 75% of their clientele.
So when you walk through a property and you go, wow, I'm going to know it's the right one.
You'll
okay,
know.
that's what I'm waiting for then.
So if you're looking for a casa in the Costas,
All I need now is one of these waiters that comes along and brings me a drink. Steve?
these guys will be happy to sell it to you.
We don't just sell clients bricks and mortar. We sell them the lifestyle. And that's what we thrive on as a family.
The first customers through the door are Maureen Gillen and Roger Horton.
Hiya. Are you Roger and Maureen? Yeah. I'm Mother. Nice to meet you. Spanish kisses. Take a seat. What do you think of the weather? Superb.
Maureen and Roger are still in the first flush of love and are planning a new life in Spain.
Been together for 5 years. Our anniversary is next Tuesday, by the way. Roger.
In the UK, these lovebirds live in separate houses, but having found each other, they now want to find a home where they can live together.
He said, come and have a look at this. So I thought it was probably a car or a motorbike because he's car and motorbike mad. And actually, it was a property in Spain.
Maureen's retired already, and Roger's plotting his getaway from burst pipes and combi boilers.
I've been a gas engineer all my life.
And people don't really realise that he doesn't work around the clock.
Sharon's earmarked 3 properties for Roger and Maureen to view, and she's hoping that one of them will become their love nest in the sun.
We can open up.
The first property has been empty for the last 5 months, so Sharon's gone ahead with one of her employees, Manu, to give it a spruce up before Roger and Maureen's viewing.
You know, everybody thinks this is living the dream. Nobody ever gets to see what we do behind the scenes. Originally, the property was on at €525,000. And we're looking for just under 290,000 now. Anybody would be silly not to take this on.
Even though this property has been on their books for a while, it's the first time Sharon's seen it with her own eyes.
Look at that for a view. That is absolutely amazing. I actually quite like this myself. Yeah, this is my type of property. This is what me and Steve would be very, very happy in. I'm going to have to do a really bad sales job on these clients.
Sharon's clearly taken a shine to this property herself. But first things first, her clients are on the way. Casa Indalo is an executive villa set in an elevated position, enjoying stunning views over the Mediterranean coastline. With an infinity pool and light living areas, it has 4 good-sized bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. The enchanting local village of Bedar is easily reached, and it could be all yours for €289,000. But you'll need to drive like the Dukes of Hazzard to make it up and down the roller coaster of an access road. Miraculously, Roger and Maureen have arrived in one piece.
Yeah, the only thing is it's got a very long run up to it.
At the end of the day, Roger, what you need to think of is obviously to get to a property in this location, it doesn't matter where we go, you're going to have to climb a hill of some sort.
Yes, of course.
You've asked for peace, you've asked for tranquility, you've asked for views, you've asked for sea views, and this house has got
spot,
it.
isn't
Absolutely.
it? Yes.
She may be trying to sell it to Roger and Maureen, but Sharon's got her own vision for Casa Indalo.
This is what I would do if I had this property. I would extend out onto this terrace here. You could have a huge master suite, or even a second bedroom if you wanted to.
Beautiful.
I did tell you.
I know you did. I know. Has to be seen to be believed.
I have a bit of a catchphrase, and the catchphrase is you need to stand on the land. You need to stand here and get a feeling, because, you know, what I like or what you like can be completely different. But there is something special about this.
While Maureen dreams of planting her jacarandas, Roger turns his mind to more practical matters.
Does this house have heating in it?
It does. It has central heating.
I thought it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful smimming pool. Now, obviously, if you
Is
did
that
this...
the pool equipment in there?
It is. That's the pump house.
Yeah, the pump
Yeah.
house, yeah.
So, do you want to have a look inside?
Sure.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Let's go back.
Yeah.
So forget the infinity pool, it's the condensing boiler that's made Roger's heart beat faster.
Oh, it's got a boiler. It's a gas boiler.
Oh, OK. You would know about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Inside the property, there's more features to fuel Roger's interest.
And again, air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've also got a fan.
And, the radiator.
Radiator.
Yeah. The cooker isn't gas.
It's a large enough room to do something with.
Yes, it's got a lot going for it.
3 guest bedrooms occupy the remainder of the ground floor, while the first floor boasts a master suite and another feature that has taken Roger's fancy.
It's Truth alive.
Now, you see, I don't know many men that would get very excited about a walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of
We're starting to worry a little bit. I can't say I blame. Everybody worries about me.
This is absolutely perfect for me.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's more than I expected.
He just said to me downstairs he didn't think he could ever find anything like this in Spain.
Well, it's actually wonderful.
I love everything about it, the way that you can alter slightly some of the things that would suit us better.
What's there not to like about it?
I said I was going to do a really bad job of selling this house.
Absolutely.
I think I might have failed. If they don't buy it, then I really would maybe like to
You
think
really
about
would maybe.
Well,
You mean you really
sort
would
of.
positively want to look at this?
I mean, I know I've just had a new kitchen
Yes,
and
okay.
a few jobs done, but look, I just think what we could do here.
Thankfully, she's still got 2 properties to show Roger and Maureen. Back in the office, she can't get Casa Indalo out of her mind.
Sean, have you got a minute, please?
And she's hoping to rope son Sharon into her plan.
I can't believe
Yeah,
that your dad hasn't
yeah.
actually told me about that for us.
Yeah.
That lo-
because he knows you're buying.
Yeah, but that location's perfect. Absolutely
Right.
perfect.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's good for the clients, but I'm really keen. I like it myself.
Yeah.
Okay, see if I can get his wallet out.
I'll speak to you later then. Okay. Bye. Bye. Yeah.
That's absolutely perfect for us.
And I said you haven't told her because you know she'd buy it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well,
We're not made of
no, no. I honestly, I really do like that property, so I'm quite interested.
It is for sale.
Well, what we need to
I could
do-
negotiate you a really good deal. if you
Let's
want to
start
go that way.
negotiations.
The Garners from Birmingham aren't the only British family selling houses in Spain. – 150 miles north, just outside of Alicante, where thousands of Brits flock every year to enjoy the beaches and blue skies, the Rodriguez family live, work and play.
We're not just selling a house, we're selling most people's dream. We're selling the lifestyle, the Spanish lifestyle, everything that the country can offer, as well as just a house.
At the head of the family are Liverpudlian Linda and her Spanish husband Manuel.
A big fat belly.
They started selling the dream by the square foot 13 years ago and aptly named their estate agency Casas Manuel.
Oh, look at that, there. There's your granddad, silly Billy. See, silly Billy.
As soon as their daughters Sophie and Charlotte were old enough, they joined the happy clan.
Don't know what type of people are going to walk through the door.
I'd like to see how they coped though if we just went missing.
And along with Sophie's husband, Damon,
Linda, she's with the old banger, nickname which I call her, the old banger.
My mum talk, my God, her throat must be red raw because once she gets going, my dad says she gets into 5th gear. Sometimes clients will come from her office to ours and they're like, oh, you must be Sophie, I've heard all about you. Your mum's just been talking to me for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, that's why you're so late then.
they're fantastic at flogging pieces of paradise right here in the Costas. From cut-price Casas...
Happiness in the sun for 100,000. Fantastic.
...to multi-million mansions.
This really is luxury at its finest. This is master suite with its own spa. This is much more than just the Spanish lifestyle. This is the Spanish fairy tale. It's like winning the lottery.
It's Monday morning at Casas Manuel, and the first viewing booked in for eldest daughter Sophie promises to be mesmerising.
So you're going with the hypnotist now, don't you be getting hypnotised?
Oh no, I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
In case he hypnotises me and I don't know.
I just don't
I won't be able
look
to look at him.
With the plan for the day in place, all they need to do is get going and meet the clients. But there's a problem.
I've lost my keys again. Oh no, this is ridiculous. Oh no, I gave them to you, didn't I?
Sophie, you never gave them to me. I've been sitting here with a lovely Spanish couple. Have you left them in my car?
They'll be underneath all your rubbish because you're so untidy.
These are my keys. How are you going to lock the door now? We'll just lock it now. We'll have to all go together.
Yeah, we'll all have to go together. OK, that's a good idea.
See you later, and don't be getting hypnotised.
I'm afraid.
Silly old fox.
OK, let's go and find the clients.
Client and hypnotist Grant Joel and his 21-year-old daughter Tamson are looking for an apartment in the sun for €120,000, where they can relax and Grant can run his business for 6 months of the year.
I've got a couple of businesses. My first business, I do property in the UK, but started another business where I'm doing hypnosis and then neuro-linguistic programming. I love the work that I'm doing now, but I'm looking to have a lot more free time.
And daughter Tamson is looking for a party pad where she can holiday with her friends.
If Dad did decide to move out here, I'd want somewhere where I could come and feel comfortable to stay and have a bit of my house too. So I'd be looking for something probably a lot different to my dad, so I'll have to persuade him a little bit.
As far as Tamson and I finding the right property for each other, well, that'll be an interesting conversation.
I'm fussy and honest. I know if I don't like something, and I would like to put him off it if I didn't like it.
First up, Sophie is taking Grant and Tamsin to a property in the bustling town of La Zenia, which is packed with bars, restaurants and beautiful beaches.
If you were going to buy anywhere in these areas, bearing in mind, obviously, we're not seeing loads and loads of areas, are we?
Yeah.
But, I mean, where would be your choice of a place in terms of an investment?
I think if you can get something at the right price down here, you're always going to be able to turn the property around because there's always going to be people looking for close to the beach.
Yeah. Like they say, location, 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 don't they?
Yeah.
Property 1 is a spacious and attractive 2-bedroom ground floor apartment situated in a gated community, within walking distance of the local beaches and village amenities. This property is built on a large corner plot with a private garden and access to a wonderful communal swimming pool. And it could be yours for just €120,000. But you may need to be Houdini to get through the gates.
What's the little buzzer, is that? Is that a thing? Have to phone. Hello?
Can't see the thing, just wipe the fob. Story of my life with these keys.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah. There we go. Ta-da.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Well maintained.
Quite secure, eh?
At least Grant can see the positives. Let's hope Sophie can find the key to a sale inside the apartment.
Right, so we will come on in. You've got the living area here. You've got aircon in here as well, and they've also got electric heaters. And then through here, you've got the 2 bedrooms.
I've got a dog by the smell of it. But it's a good size, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you don't think so, no?
No, I think it needs to be bigger.
You need it to be bigger?
Yeah.
You couldn't come here with your friends then?
There's not enough room.
Okay.
She did say she was fussy.
And this is a really big size, this bedroom.
Oh yeah, that's a good size, isn't it? Needs a bit of decorating there.
Yeah.
Definitely a lick of paint and some...
A new bed.
Not even a hypnotist could persuade Tamson to sleep in that bed.
Did the furnishings come with it, Sophie?
Sold as seen.
Sold as seen with furnishings?
Yeah.
Sophie decides to change tack and tries to get them to look at the potential.
I think if you just painted it all white as well.
It needs
refresh
painting.
all.
Yeah, it would change it for sure, wouldn't it? And it wouldn't cost a fortune to do it. In fact, it looks like it's been done, but not very well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They haven't covered it.
It looks like they've tried to get that effect, that
Kind of
paint
washed
effect.
washed effect, yeah.
And this just needs...
This will need new worktops. The worktops are shot. So,
and that would need covering.
Yeah. In fact, you'd be better off having that out there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like this place is getting the thumbs up from Tamson. But Sophie's hoping the private garden will get a better reception.
So it's huge, isn't it? Does that belong to this place?
Yeah, I don't think you'll go without any channels with the size of that. You should have everything and more.
It's all about the size of the satellite.
It is. Well, this place wins hands down with that beauty over there.
But it's the sight of next door's pool that's triggered Tamson's radar.
That's someone's private pool.
Oh, it's someone's private pool?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
You just get pool envy here, then?
That's it. She wants her own pool.
Yeah.
Like a plunge pool.
She wants her own
Put that out
pool.
there.
Sounds like the communal pool isn't good enough for Tamson.
You could have a hot tub or something, Tam.
No, I don't want a hot tub.
Why not? Hot tubs are great.
No, because it's Spain and it's hot.
Oh, this just sounds like me and my dad. I want a pool. I've got to have a pool if next door.
She said to me originally she's happy with a communal pool.
No,
now
not
she wants her own pool.
As they head out of the property, they bump into the owner, 90-year-old expat Jean.
Nice to meet you. I'm Grant. So, Jean, I'm dying to know, you've got the biggest satellite dish I've ever seen. What's that about?
Well, it is definitely better to have a big dish than a small dish.
So, in terms of dishes, bigger is best?
Oh, of course, everything's better.
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Coming in?
No, we've been in. We've been in already.
Oh, right.
So we're going.
OK.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I think it definitely needs some updating. We'd need to do some work in the kitchen and the bathrooms. I quite like the idea of a hot tub, relaxing there with a cold beer and whatever. That would suit me. Tamson doesn't seem to think... Oh, it's a great thing with your friends sitting there, cold beer.
No, because it's hot outside. I don't want a hot pool. I want a cold pool to cool down.
Well, turn the water heater down. It'll be fine.
No, just a plunge pool's fine.
Plunge pool. We're differentiating. It's under debate. It's under debate. Let's see what else have we got in store.
Well, he's a hypnotist, but I think it's Tamson who's got the powers of persuasion, definitely over the property hunt. And so we'll just see what she thinks of the next one.
Back in Almeria, Sharon's been dreaming of buying a new house, which unfortunately happens to be the same house that clients Roger and Maureen have fallen in love with.
This is what I would do if I had this property. I would extend out onto this terrace here. You could have a huge master suite.
So in a bid to divert her attention, husband Steve's bought her a state-of-the-art gadget.
Steve?
Yeah?
Have you got a minute? I wanted to test this thing.
No.
Before they leave for the office, she wants to see if it has the desired effect on him.
I just need somebody that'll just have a go with me.
Before she tries it out herself.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
You ready? Keep still, because it'll go in the cracks.
Steve's bought Sharon an airbrush applicator for her makeup to stop it going streaky in the heat.
You know, I've got clients in about an hour's time.
Yeah, but it doesn't stain.
What are you doing?
That's the final look.
I better even put the glasses on. Right, let me wash it off.
Actually, Steve, that colour really suits you.
Does it?
Yeah.
Sharon?
Yes?
I don't think it'll wash off.
Excuse me, that's my tea towel you're wiping your face with.
You'll have to go in the wash.
Oh, good grief.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
making your teeth go like get you.
Taking the ears off me.
It's 11 a.m. and Steve's scraped off most of the makeup and he's back on the road with Maureen and Roger to see property number 2. A spacious 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom villa in a detached rural setting. It's on a large, fully gated plot with a wide selection of mature trees and shrubs. All yours for just €115,000. Including the judder of juggernauts at the bottom of the garden.
Different.
Different, very different. Let's take a look inside.
It's 26 degrees, so Steve whisks Maureen and Roger out of the sun and straight onto the terrace, where strategically placed chimes create a soothing ambience.
So this would be an ideal place for sort of mid-afternoon lunch.
Yeah.
Siesta.
Yeah.
This is the main lounge area of the house. Nice and spacious, very tall ceilings.
It's quite dark.
I think it's dark because of the terrace on the front.
Steve's doing his best. Maybe the master bedroom will help Roger and Maureen see the light.
So this is the master bedroom.
Doesn't do that much.
It doesn't
for
get
me
you
at the moment.
overly excited.
It doesn't
Okay.
give me the wow.
Not at present.
Not at the moment, anyway.
I think in some situations it's almost like being a detective, that you just have to listen for critical sort of phrases and words. I don't think the property is going to be hard to sell as such because it's priced very, very competitively.
So Steve's hoping the upstairs view might hit the right spot.
Okay, just mind you the small step as you come through.
But that stair's not the stumbling block.
Okay, so this is the roof terrace, lots and lots of usable space, obviously.
There's nothing here to mask the sound of the motorway.
So you've got the close location to the village,
Yeah.
but then you have the roadway.
The road,
Yeah.
which is
Coming up.
very noisy.
Okay.
It's a little bit off-putting.
Okay.
Yes.
It's very clear it's not the love nest Maureen and Roger want.
These guys have been really honest, and that's good. So I take on board this isn't for them. I now have to think, well, they like the location, they like the views, and I'll work with that and have a rethink.
Thankfully, Steve's got one more property up his sleeve to show Roger and Maureen. In Alicante, it's an important day for the Rodriguez family. Especially for Sophie's newborn baby, Manuela.
So today is the christening of Manuela. She's 9 weeks, so we're doing it a lot faster than we did the other two, aren't we? She's 10 weeks, isn't she? Oh God, yeah, she's 10 weeks, yeah. She's a poor baby, don't even know how old she is.
The family weren't big churchgoers in the UK, but since moving 13 years ago, have been welcomed into the flock by the local priest.
Feasts will be made up, won't he? Because we're doing things properly. At least we're married this time. Remember when he chased us round the village? The children go to a Catholic school, so we have to, make an effort that they go to church. They always ask us to go to Mass, so we have to take them.
In true Spanish style, the day ends with a celebratory feast. And any leftover paella is not going to waste.
Tilly, Chanel. Oh, look at that, you auntie. What do you got for you? Surprise. Ooh, look at that.
You're not giving the dogs the paella, are you? Damon's starving. He wanted some.
Although the family love making the most of their time together, there's still the important matter of making money. Today, Sophie's taking father and daughter Grant and Tamson to see house number 2. And she's figured out what's going to be the deal breaker on this property.
You still after your own pool, Tasman?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Need my own pool.
Property number 2, a spacious and well-presented home for sale in the sought-after area of the Playa Golf community, within easy access of the 3 major golf courses. Ideal for keen golfer Grant, and there's access to a communal pool. The house house is larger than average and is set over 2 floors. The master bedroom also benefits from its own balcony. The property also boasts a large terrace area, providing the perfect outdoor dining space, and comes with the addition of a large private rooftop solarium. All this could be Grant's for just €125,000. But is there the space for that all-important feature Tamson's looking for?
So you've got a lovely big terrace here, which is covered.
Well, it's pretty, but I can't see an area for kind of a little bit of a plunge pool yet.
No.
Bit of a concern. Hey, Tam.
It would have to be a compromise for the communal pool in this one, Tamson. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Surely that's a compromise worth making. To get Dad a home close to the golf course?
It's a very nice house, so let's see if we can blow the pool out of the water. So it's open plan living here on the ground floor. You've got your living, dining, and then an American-style kitchen as well.
Good-sized kitchen.
Yeah.
And it's got a wine rack built in.
I think this house is meant for you, then.
Yeah, I like it.
Finally, Sophie's found something to impress Tamson.
OK, so here on this floor, you've got your 2 bedrooms and the family bathroom. Through there, you've got one of them. And through here, you've got the master, which is a good size. You've got fitted wardrobes, and you've also got a private terrace here. It's a nice size, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, and especially coming off the bedroom. Well, coming off my bedroom.
We haven't discussed that yet.
Yeah, we'll see, Tim. We'll see. Peaceful, isn't it?
It is. It's nice and quiet, but you're not too far from the golf courses and all the hustle and bustle.
How far's the golf course from here?
Just round the corner. Right, let's see what else we've got. The family bathroom here, which is a good size. Got a bath and a shower, both.
It's on up towards the spacious solarium.
So this could be where your jacuzzi would go, Grant.
Right.
There we go. Come on up.
I could get a little pool in here.
Well, maybe a blow-up one, but definitely nothing else. Get her a paddling pool like when she was a kid.
Yeah, a little blow-up pool, yeah, that'll suit you,
Well,
Tam.
that suffice.
You're the sea.
So you can see it's not that far away.
Great stuff.
Perfect. You first.
So with a sea view, built-in wine racks, and the promise of a blow-up paddling pool for Tamson, Sophie is keen to see if this is the property for them.
What do you think, Tamson?
I like the location of the first one the best. But I like the wine racks here.
Doesn't sound like the most compelling reason to buy a house, but at the end of the day, this is Dad's decision, right?
In terms of the persuasion battle, I think, yeah, ultimately, although I'd like to think it's all about me, it's hugely important that Tamson's a part of it, and much as it might grieve me to say it, I want her to be comfortable. I want to be able to bring her friends out here. I want to be able to feel safe, if I'm not around. So, yeah, her decision, it's important.
Yes. As long as I get my pool and my wine rack, I'll be fine.
Well, with no private pool, this one's probably a no. Luckily, there's still one more property to see. But before they go, Sophie's got a confession.
I was a little bit nervous when I found out that you were a hypnotherapist, because I thought you might, make me think I was a cat and I might reduce all the properties, but you put me really at ease. I can look into your eyes now at last and not worry.
I'm glad you feel more comfortable, Sophie.
In Almeria, it's feeding time at the Garners.
Oh, for God's sake! I mean, come on.
They live in a detached villa an hour's drive inland from their estate agency, and they've just finished doing up the kitchen.
I've been wanting a new kitchen for a long, long time. I don't cook. I mean, making toast is about as much as I do, but this is my baby. Look.
Everything goes ding in this house.
Yeah, chicken ding is our main meal.
When dinner doesn't come with a ding, it comes in a tin.
Oh, my life, we have no beans.
I'm an expert at the beans on toast.
We have 2, 3, 4 tins, no, 5 tins of mushy peas. They must have been on offer.
Despite her spanking new kitchen, Sharon's always on the lookout for a new property.
I've had a little bit of a hankering to look at other properties recently.
You get itchy feet, don't you, I think? She'll decorate a room and then she'll decorate the room next to that and she'll kind of do like a circuit around the whole house, and by the time she's finished, she's bored with what she started with.
It's not unusual for me to come out of the lounge to get a drink, and when I go back, The sofa's moved, you know.
Some people drink, some people smoke, some people have sex. I decorate. Why have you gone red, Sharon? I don't want to listen to my parents speaking about sex. Oh, no.
It's time for Sharon to stop embarrassing her son and get back to business. She has one last house that she wants to show Roger and Maureen.
You all right? Yeah. Good.
She's hoping this one will throw them off the scent of the first property she showed them, which she fancies buying herself. Property number 3 is full of charm, character and original features. With a large open-plan kitchen and breakfast area, all traditionally decorated. There is plenty of space with 3 bedrooms and 2 good-sized bathrooms. The kidney-shaped swimming pool leads to a lovely terrace and a detached casita, or outbuilding, containing a range of facilities for the discerning gentleman. All yours for just €280,000.
It's quite a location.
And fabulous views.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll enter the house.
By now, Sharon knows exactly what features are at the top of Maureen and Roger's wish list.
The view is just absolutely incredible.
There's knockout views for Maureen.
Oh, there's a glass door there.
And there's enough heating options to reassure even Roger.
Central heating,
Yes.
which is a massive bonus. And then you've got your log burner. Yeah.
That alone
Yeah.
will be just
Yeah.
nice. And it's got a gas hole.
Yeah.
Thumbs up so far, although those day-glow yellow walls are something of an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's got to be white.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. I think you'd have a completely different feel if this was white.
Yes.
Outside, there's another chance to look at those show-stopping vistas.
Isn't that lovely to be able to go into a swimming pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have that view.
Yeah.
You know,
Can't take that away.
Absolutely not. And you know, this is a non-urbanisable area, so
Yeah.
you're not going to have any more building work here at all. They won't allow it.
Yeah.
So basically, what you see is what you get.
But if Roger loved the wood burner, wait until he sees the man cave.
And this is your man cave. And this is your.
It's got everything: water,
yeah.
power, the lock. I haven't got one of these now, so.
Does it lock?
Sharon's feeling quietly confident, but to hang on to her dream home, she's got an idea.
And I'll tell you what, Roger. The closest one to the bull depends on whether you buy it or not. Yeah.
All right, go on then.
You know, I used to be in a darts team. Oh.
If Sharon wins, they buy this house.
I've got 24. Oh, come on. Now hit the board at least.
I doubt if I'll do that.
I think I beat you.
I think you did, yeah.
This has got to be the house. It's fate. It's absolute fate.
It looks like Cortillo Chumbera is bang on target.
I get a feeling from you, you really like this one.
This is my favourite.
Yeah.
It's surrounded by beauty.
And you have got somewhere to practice your darts because you're pretty rubbish at it.
I actually feel more at home here than I feel anywhere in this area.
I just think Maureen's just got that little sparkle in her eye. And I can just feel the excitement.
In Alicante, Sophie's trying to convince hypnotist Grant to buy a house. But his daughter Tamson seems to be making all the decisions.
Here we are.
She has one last place she hopes will bag Casas Manuel to sale. Property 3, a spacious semi-detached home in the attractive area of Playa Flamenca. This property is set across 2 floors and is a generous size throughout. It has 2 double bedrooms, complete with built-in storage and a sun terrace off the master suite. The property occupies a large corner plot with an abundance of outside space, ideal for sunbathing and al fresco dining. And it could be all yours for just €130,000.
You could use the off-road parking if you wanted to, or you could have your own pool.
Nice idea, but sounds expensive.
What's the kind of pricing on pools? Do you know?
About 12,000 for an 8x4 euros.
12,000 euros.
Yeah, that's all finished.
Surely money well spent, Grant, if it means keeping Tamson happy.
Tamson definitely wants a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's good at spending money.
Aren't we all? Especially when it's Daddy's money.
Okay.
Should we have a look inside?
Yep.
OK, come on in. So in this one, it's a bit more open plan. You've got the living dining area and the kitchen. And then you've also got a WC as well.
There's a lock on the outside.
Oh my God, very strange.
No, I could just lock you in there, keep you and have
True.
a party.
I wouldn't like that if you could lock me in there. That's got to go off.
No, I like it, keep it. And I like the kitchen.
Yeah, much better worktops. In good shape.
Looks like Sophie's finally found a house that Tamson likes as much as her dad does.
OK, so here we've got the front bedroom, which has got its own terrace.
Oh, this is sweet. I want this room.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
You've got your own built-in wardrobe. Again, another window, so it is really nice and light.
It's a shame about the view, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be developed on in the end.
Oh, it's nice. It's pretty.
It is a pretty house.
And when you look at the space downstairs, that's massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
A massive amount of space.
And if you move the wall, you can have the gazebo there for the bar that I'm going to have.
She's got it all planned out.
Yeah, it's a worry, isn't it?
It's all sounding rather pricey for poor old Grant.
I'm just seeing pound signs now.
And he doesn't even get first dibs on the bedroom.
Here's the second bedroom here, if you want to have a look there. There's Dad's bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. OK, so reasonable size, but not as big as others. Change that bed around.
That's it, put the bed the other way around. That'll make it look a bit bigger.
That would then give you
Some more room.
some more room.
Tamson's looking smitten, and Sophie's saved the best till last.
So you've got that patio area there, and then you've also got this hidden little garden here, which has got the wall
This
up
is nice,
here.
isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it?
That would be amazing if you knocked that through and had that as a kind of, second part to your
Like
patio.
a summer kitchen, outdoor area, dining
Yeah,
area.
barbecue up there.
Put the barbecue out there, you could do, yeah.
Swimming pool down here.
Swimming pool down here.
Jacuzzi here.
You didn't want a jacuzzi earlier.
Yeah, but then I get the pool and the jacuzzi.
Before Tamson can add any more to her growing wish list, Sophie decides to see if this is the property for them.
What do you think, Grant?
Love the outside space. I think the outside space for me with a bit of work would work. Tamson wants the pool and, that whole, we'd have to factor in that cost.
You're not going to try and hypnotise me, are you, into lowering the price?
What scares you about hypnosis? What's the problem?
I don't know. I think if you get in there, then you'll be in there all the time, won't you? And I could be out, and then you could just be in your house and say, so if you do this, then I'll be doing something in the supermarket, and I don't know what I'm doing.
What's wrong with that?
Not for the people watching, but for me, I'll be locked up.
Enough about the mind tricks. Have Grant and Tamson fallen under the spell of this property?
I thought it had loads of potential. Really, really like the outside space. You could put a pool in there, you could put your bar in there. It's one of your big...
Yeah, I'd like a pool.
Big asks.
You could also, there's enough room for his jacuzzi as well.
Grant and Tamson are off home to mull things over, but Sophie's confident she's onto a winner.
Half the battle if they can see themselves living here. In the first property, you could see the Tamson saying, "Oh, can't see myself here with my friends." Here, she's already got a room picked, what pool she's having, where she's having the bar, and she's already booking the flights for a holiday.
But 2 weeks later, Sophie still hasn't heard from Grant. So she's checking in on her hypnotist house hunter.
After a bit of thought and reflection, we feel that we're probably going to sit on the fence for the moment, see how the economy does, with a view to coming back in a couple of months with some fresh eyes and some new perspectives and seeing where the land lies.
OK, well, that's fair enough. When you're ready to come back over, just let me know. And I look forward to meeting you both again. And maybe this time I'll see if you can cure me of my fear of flying.
I'd love to, Sophie. We'll get straight on it as soon as I see you next time.
OK, I look forward to it, Grant. Bye for now.
So it's a no-go from Grant at the moment.
It's lovely to speak to Grant again. Such a nice guy. I look forward to seeing him again. Hopefully we can find him, the right property for him in the right location. So hopefully we'll get to see him again in the next few months.
Back in Almeria, It's decision time for the lovebirds.
Do you want a cup of tea or coffee?
I'll have a coffee, please.
Coffee now.
Are you coffee out? I'll have a cold drink.
No, it's a cup of tea.
No? Well, what you don't know is that water cooler over there is just full of gin. That's why we sell so many houses. We just, 2 gins and they're sorted.
So will they pick Casa Indalo, the villa on the steep hill with the infinity pool that Sharon's got her eye on? It's probably not going to be the wind-chimed villa by the road. But could it be Cortillo Chumbera with its man cave and views?
How'd you get on?
Well, you've got a house.
Which house is it?
It's the one in Cariati.
The one with the man cave. You see, Roger, I must say, you've got fabulous taste. You've got fabulous taste.
So Cortillo Chumbera is their top choice, and they're even putting in an offer.
We've decided that, yes, we want to.
Good.
We are going to go for it.
You all right?
Do you want to?
I feel like crying.
Do you? You are getting teary. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I've got to give you a cuddle. Oh, bless you. Oh, you all right? Yeah. This reaction for us is fantastic. This is honestly, it makes us feel so happy when we can get this reaction. We'll have a barbecue and we'll get everybody up with a paintbrush.
Oh, absolutely.
And we've done that in the past. We'll get everybody up with a paintbrush and we'll get it painted for you. We're ecstatic that we managed to find their dream home. When you get a response like Maureen when she was in tears, it's overwhelming for us as an estate agent. That's what we want to have. That's the final tick of the box, so to speak.
So with Roger and Maureen having found their ideal home in the sun, Sharon and Steve are free to put an offer in on Casa Indalo. Chicken ding all round.
It does help if you switch the oven on,
I've switched it on.
Yeah, but it's on 0 degrees.
How embarrassing.
0 degrees, it's acting like a fridge.
But in the time it's taken to nuke those nuggets, Sharon's had a change of plan. Instead of buying a house, she wants to build one.
We've always wanted to build our own home. Recently, one of the developers told me that he can build my dream home. So watch this space. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, that's the one, and look at that.
Our new home. Yeah.